everybody and welcome back to another brand new video, and today we're back on Minecraft. It's an episode 104 and I am in the nether. I have turned down the music this time. I do apologise for last episodes. You could sometimes not hear me. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think it's just I forgot to change the volume. Also, apologies for the washing machine in the background. I'm washing some pillows because Hiccup, my little rabbit, peed on my pillows on Sunday, and it's been about 2 days now, so I need to wash them. And yeah, today we're back at the gold farm. I was going to build at the tree farm storage today, but I've just had no time to. I've not actually finished the tree farms, and I've not had time to dig it out just because I'm that busy recently. Obviously moving house and all that, which I'll get to later. But yes, I thought I would. I had a bit of time yesterday, so I built the gold farm storage. It's nothing special. It's a mess of hoppers, but I've added them like a little bit like down here. So basically, the items go down here, and essentially what will happen is it will start obviously collecting down here. The ones that collects down here, it will start coming around here and obviously fill up this bit. But then I've also added a little bit of a secret, like added gold feature. So this blast furnace will take in all of the gold swords, and which can then be smelted for gold nuggets, which then means I get extra I get nuggets for the swords, which is good. And I've got this little system here for the fuel, which then I put in up here. Just sort of makes use of these little walkways up here. I just put in the fuel. There we go. Because rather than be like a bamboo farm, because I can just chuck a chest and a half like bamboo or something like that in. Or 3 double chests of bamboo in, not chest and a half, but yeah. So I've also got the same setup here for gold swords, just because I know how frequent they can be. Because this farm is so good, it actually lags the world out, which is mental. And this little setup here, I've set it up so then gold nuggets. But that's not meant to be like that. Yes, that's meant to have obviously 41 nuggets in, and obviously gold ingots. So then they get taken out before the gold swords go to this blast furnace, just so then it doesn't break the system. And I set up 2 for nuggets because you get so many nuggets from this thing that it just means I've got 2 layers of security. Let's quickly just fill this in. It's not important, but for elegance. And what I've also done, because I know also from this farm you get rotten flesh, which is useless. Don't need it. So I've set up little sorting systems over here in each and every one of the farms, which takes out the rotten flesh, breaks it down to this dropper, which then drops it into the lava below. Nice and simple, very easy. It looks like a mess, but it's very simple. It's just once you get this bit built, it's literally just hopper lines. That's all it is. It's just hopper lines and a little bit of redstone. So I'm going to quick grab all the resources for this, and I'll meet you over at the gold farm. Okay, so I've done a little bit of gathering, or resource gathering. It's taken a little bit of time, but I've got there in the end. So I've got a few stacks of nether brick slabs, crimson planks, smooth stone planks to sort of replace the chest down there. And I've also got all the redstone stuff that I need. I need more gold. I knew I forgot something. Let me quick go get it. There we go, and that is the gold acquired. We've now officially got everything. Got our blast furnace, the droppers, the rotten flesh, gold nuggets. Yeah, I mean I have forgotten the item filler blocks, but if I've got iron left over, I can just put some of that in. Because you don't get iron from piglins, you get gold, so that's that issue sorted. So I guess the first thing we're going to do now is actually take some of our blocks, and some of these, craft them into, so quickly chuck this stuff in here. We've also got an extra stack of scaffolding as well, just in case we lose some. There we go, then we can do crimson slabs. go. We need to break through here. I just realised we've got to get underneath. I did not think this through. Okay, this is going to be a bit of an issue. I'm going to quickly solve this and I'll get back to you. Guys, I got a bit carried away and I've started building like this sort of wall area, and as you can see it somewhat matches the area I need. So I've got to do now is just sort of build sort of a platform really. So what I'm going to quickly do is place this around here, but I know I've got like a 5-block gap between wall to wall because I've made it so. So we could fit it in this. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could just place it this here. Ah, what's going on there? So the floor sort of glitched away for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will be the ceiling. Not ceiling, the floor. So it's not a complicated design. I've made it very basic because I'm literally going to be down here to collect gold, and that is it. I don't want to make like a fancy room that takes like 10 hours to build and all my resources, because it's literally going to store gold that comes from these 4 farms to here. It just makes no sense. But yes, here we go. So what we need to do now is basically do the exact same thing around here. There's 3 blocks in the middle I need to keep. So 1, 2, so that goes there, that goes there. If we just follow the exact coordinates of 385, this is where I got to last time. Last time being when I built this. I think it was actually yesterday I actually built this. It's actually a fairly fresh build, which is quite nice. Yeah, I'm not going to build any of this bit up yet, just because I do want to build the chests up first, so I don't get anything in my way. So I'm going to go back upstairs. I'm going to place in. I'm going to bring all the hoppers down, not hoppers, but I'll place all the shulker boxes down here, just because it makes it safer, a bit easier. I like keep going up and down ladders all the time. There we go. At least I didn't break anything that time, so that's good. There we are. Otherwise I could like break a shulker box and it goes flying off the edge or something. Yes, I just want to have a nice little safe area as well, so if there's like a ghast suddenly I can just shoot myself down here and then I'm covered, because we'll have a roof on it. But I don't want to put the roof until I've got the chests in. So I'm going to quickly put all these chests in, get all the hoppers sort of done, and I'll get back to you when I've done that. Okay guys, so the chests have just been placed in, and I decided to also do the ceiling at the same time. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go around, sort of just place in all the slabs around the area that I need to place them, just to make it a little bit easier down the line. If I need to break them, I'll break them, just because I don't forget anything later on, because this affects the rates of the farm, so obviously it's in the vicinity, so hopefully I don't miss any spots. There we go, so we've got this. I have got stairs placed in, so above the top chests, just to make it a little bit easier. Go across here now. Here we go. So we're getting there very slowly. Place that in. Yes, it's not drastic. So it's not like the prettiest thing in the world, but yeah, it's just a little. It stores the items exactly how I want it to, so that's what matters. Here we are. So we're now actually done with the slabs, believe it or not. We're done with the slabs, we're done with the nether brick for now. The crimson we're done with. That use hardly any. The chests, temporarily, but I will just keep them on me for now because I'm gonna. They sort of actually do like everything around my area, sort of this storage room now. So the blast furnaces, some of this stuff here. Here we go. So let's just get all this stuff sorted. Here we go. I can even use like crimson slabs, to be honest. Let's do that. Let's use the crimson slabs as like the filler block. Here we are. So what we need to do, we need to come to this, and then it's one block above everything, so it makes it a bit easier. So the items start off over here. So that's the standing block up there. I need to find where the ladder is now. So the ladder's there. So over here is where the block where it ends. That does help. Is it in line with the things, or is it one above? It's one above. Are these even placed in the right spot? They are. And so I'll just place in row of fillers like that. I'm just crouchy walking, so it's quite nice actually. Then we do this. Don't know what went on there. I'm trying to get like block for block, so by the looks of things it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it goes over this bit here. Yeah, it made it so much easier. Yes, and already I need to break some slabs. Again, I'm happy to do that because I've got all the slabs in. So it just makes it a little bit easier down the line. Oh, yeah, that's a stack of hoppers gone. For sure I'm going to need more hoppers, 100%. I just want to get this bit sorted first. And then we go, so I want to go one down here, and sort of follow it around like this. And I'm being very like picky on where the hoppers are going. So it's one block away from that. So I want to go to here. I need to get rid of basically this entire row. And I need to go to the wash machine in a second because that's just gone off. But this is messing me up. Right, so I want to go, including the block I've just done, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's in line with the, yep. And that's where the blast furnace goes. And then I want to go 3 blocks this way. Like this. And then there should be 3 gap here. Yes. Which is the item sorter. There we go. So now I've got it all labelled in. It makes it so much easier to be able to get everything all lined up. So I've got to do it quickly. Sort out the wash machine because my pillows need cleaning. Well, they need drying. Also got to sort out the blast furnace and all these item sorters, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I've now done all of the hoppers and all of the item sorters, and that's actually most of this project done. Believe it or not, that's actually most of this episode plan done. Like, the only thing I've got to do is take these 4 hopper lines I've got going out to their respective farms and build an item sorter and a dropper. So it'll take like 10 minutes, maybe 15 per system, like per farm, which isn't that bad. Yeah, we've got the item sorter all in, that's all connected up. I've put the items in already just to make it a little bit easier, and I've used the crimson slabs. There we go, to make sure it actually goes in. There you go, it's all in and connected. Beautiful. So I think what we're going to do now is we can just grab the last few materials I need. Which just don't need slabs anymore. I'll take the crimson slabs. I'll take the hoppers. And I'll take this rock flesh. And I'll put the shovel in there. So I don't even need my axe anymore, but I'll take it just in case. Yeah, we're getting there. It's slow, but we're getting there. So, I've also got this chest in. I need to get some fuel for it, so I've got no fuel. Yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly make a start on the first farm, and I'll let you know when I've done that. Okay guys, so I've just finished building this little area over here. The only thing I've got to do now is place in the crimson slabs, as well as the rotten flesh. As you can see, it's all been chucked into the lava pool below. It's basically recycling. I don't have to build a massive lava pool around it because I've already got one around here. And I just need to grab fireworks because this is very awkward to build. It's taking about 15-20 minutes per little area because I've got building Nova's fine. That's not the issue. The issue is actually building like this part because it's so much lower than all of this. Obviously, I've got to build anything below that's hard to build because I can't use water. I've got to somehow like pile down, and this makes it very difficult. But we manage. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go just over here, use a fire to sort of like launch ourselves over. So another thing I also mentioned, I forgot I did, was in between episodes I also filled in some of the ceiling a little bit, just because it was a bit high and ghasts could have spawned, so I lowered it so it's literally touching the glass now, just to sort of reduce the amount of ghasts that will spawn. Just so then, if my AFK, it makes it much easier. I might also build like a little glass hut around this anyway, just so that nothing can spawn. Yes. So I've done this area. The next one I've got to do is this area over here. And then this will sort of branch off two different farms, so that make it much easier. I've just got the one over there. So I'm going to quickly build these two. I'll get back to you when I've done that. Okay guys, so the other two little systems are now all in place and it's looking good. Did I forget to add a repeater over there? Did I forget the repeater? Nope. I'm just being dumb. Okay. I was going to say, like, I know I placed that's the one I've literally just built like 2 minutes ago. Yes, so we are slowly getting there with the system. We're very nearly done actually. I reckon we'll be done in the next 10 minutes maybe. Yes, all I've got to do now is get this little row up here in line with this. Need to go maybe one more like this. Look up. We're now in line with it, so we need to just go boom. And I'm going to quickly finish this off and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're now just finished the final one. All the item sorters are all in and it's done. My work is done. And this one finishes perfectly because I can just go over here. I just chuck all this back in here. I suppose the only thing we've got left to do now really is test it. If you can hear a stomach rumbling, I do apologise, I haven't eaten today. Just going to chuck all this over here. Food. Do my little way. There we go. Here we are. Oh, I can't do it yet. I need fuel. Let me quickly go get fuel. Okay, so I decided to get 3 stacks of coal blocks just because it was just easy to do that. And oh good. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Right, there we go. What's even... Oh, it's about to sword smelting. Rotten flesh won't do anything. Make sure there's no more in the system. No. Okay. So we know the blast furnace works. And we know all the systems connect because some of the swords have flown out. So I know the item sorters work. Well, I know all this trail works. So that's very good. Throw the rotten flesh, don't need that. Here we are. So that's the only thing I've really got to do now is turn the farm on. So I'm going to quickly sit up here for like a couple minutes just to get some stuff done around the house. I'll leave about 5 minutes and I'll see how much I can get. So it's been about 7 to 8 minutes now, and this... I am lagging. I am lagging hard. There you go. I'm actually getting a lot of experience for this as well. I can also reach the experience, which is quite good. I did not know that. So let's get rid of that chest. That does sort of help. I mean, I'll get a little bit closer. This is so easy to repair my tools. Like, the fact I've repaired my armour. I might just keep the Elytron. Just for obvious reasons, because, you know, it is a 1 block gap. However, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. The fact I've gone from 1 to 15, well, I had no levels. I'm up to level 15. That's not that bad. I've repaired all my tools. That is incredible. That's really fun. This farm is great for XP. Oh, beautiful. Yes, the wash machine's still going. I've got another load of washing on. I've put the 2 pillows through. I've just got some normal clothes in there now, just to make it a little bit easier for when I move in a few days. And I'll get back into that in a second. But yeah, for 7-8 minutes of AFKing, that isn't that bad. 5.5 stacks of ingots, and then 33, well, 5.5 stacks of nuggets, and then half a stack of ingots. That's not bad. Some nuggets did somehow get through, so we'll have to extend this because clearly it's not enough. But what I can do, I can quickly just check all of this. Somehow, I think it's so laggy. I think that's what it is. Because the lag, if there was no lag, it'd make this a bit easier. But at least, you know, it does turn itself off, so it's not, it's still reachable, so I can still, you know, easily fix it if that does happen. So I'm just going to let it slide for now. It's just because it's so laggy. Obviously, eventually, all this will fill up. But this is like an extra couple of things, so how are we doing on fuel anyway? It's still coming in. I think that's why it didn't help with the lag as well, because obviously we've got that going. Yeah, it's not actually that bad, to be honest. Like, I was expecting fewer drops. 5 stacks in 7 minutes, that's good. Imagine like an 8 hour, I might even leave this on when I go to the opticians later, just because I'm gone. I've got to leave in about 2 hours, and I won't get back to about 8 p.m. So I've also got to be recovering from work. I'm going to see my mum to sort stuff out for Friday. I could also go see Hiccup, and then get home. It'll be about 8 o'clock, maybe even 9. So, yeah. Let me close that door. all you can hear is just a washing machine. If I can hear it crystal clear, it's the mic can pick it up crystal clear because it's a very good microphone. But yeah, so in regards to obviously moving on Friday, there will be some things that affect the channel if you haven't watched my vlog. So basically, I'm moving in with my mum just so I can save up for a mortgage. And that does mean a few sacrifices I've had to make. For starters, like YouTube for one. Like, I'll still be uploading. I'm not going to stop uploading, but there might be less gaming content and more vlogs, like car vlogs and all that, just because I can record the car vlogs on the way to work, so I can still upload at least one video a week. And if I can, I'll do a gaming video, but obviously if I don't have time, I'm not going to stress myself out over it. So this is the last Minecraft video I'm recording in this house, and I don't know when the next gaming content will be after this video, because by the time this comes out I would have already moved in, and I don't actually know when I'm working next week. Well, I know I'm off Friday because I've asked for that off. I know I'm off the following Thursday, the 15th, because I asked for that off as well. The chances are I'm working, I know I'm working Saturday, Sunday. I know that much because it's the weekend. And I always work Saturday, Sundays. So, my boss might give me fewer shifts because he knows I'm moving, so it gives me time to unpack. But at the same time, he might give me more shifts because I've got Legoland coming up. Also, I'm one of the few people that can actually work during the week. And I don't mind it, so we'll see. I'll find out later on today anyway, so I might have even found out now, but I very much doubt it. Just because there's a lot to do. But yes, so that's everything that's going on with like the move and everything. It might affect Minecraft. Well, it's going to affect Minecraft. It might not. There's no might. It will for sure affect my gaming content. But yeah, so this is the only day I can actually record videos, because on Thursday is my next day off, and I've got to make sure the PC's all wrapped because I'm moving it on Friday, and I've got to also make sure everything on the walls is taken down. I've got to do all that. Yes, there's a lot I've got to do because on Friday my girlfriend's working from home, so I can't do anything that much. I've got to make sure all the TV in the bedroom's unplugged because I've got till 9 AM the following morning to get it out. Sorry, I was about to sneeze. I did sneeze, but you know. So yeah, I've got until like 9 AM. Then if I can, I want to sort out my mum so I can take my PC and the TV in the bedroom before, like in the morning, because that just means I can then get that stuff out of the way. I can set my PC up in the corner. And that means I can also, if I need to flat pack some stuff in the room that is there, I can sort of get that done. Just makes it so much smoother. But obviously I don't want to do anything without asking, because obviously it's not my house. So just out of respect. But yeah, well, I'll get all that sorted. And yeah, also I've brought home my Lego sets. I put them in storage last week because I didn't want it to get damaged in the move, but I've cleared the house more than I thought I would. So I've now got a spot in the house in which I can put them to us in the exact same spot they were before, but I haven't got I know I don't have to get anything from that corner and put it into storage. There might be like a tool bag with no tools in it, which I might take just because it's sort of awkward shape, and it can just stay in there temporarily. And then in a few weeks I can then get it out once I've unpacked everything and get it all together. Because I have got Legoland coming up, so I sort of want to get everything. My plan is to get everything sorted before my holiday to Legoland, which I might do a vlog on. Because I've got the dash cam set up, I want to get the rear dash cam set up as well. Just because if I'm going on the motorway, I want to be fully covered because it's my first time driving on the motorway. So I want to make sure that I've got cover from the front, the back. I'm covering all my exits, all my windows. But that won't be too bad. I can get that sorted. It won't take me long. I can do it I won't do it this week. I've got too much to do. Maybe we can do it Thursday, depending on what time I've got. But yeah, I'm gonna stop blabbing, and I'm gonna end this video here just because I've got washing to do, washing up, tidy up a little bit, and I've also got to go to opticians. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya!